I have decided to continue with the storyline. Yeah. I was gonna do a dungeon to get to level 60, or a couple dungeons probably to get to level 60, but 50 or 60 paladin at least, but we're gonna do the story. So work in progress. We're talking to Redwald in Falcon's Nest, sorry. Several craftsmen in service to House Dismail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman with her talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Can he just be somewhere obvious, por favor? Okay, cool. Not too bad. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend, and tell others how to build and mend. But feary take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Ah, that would explain why I was fighting those things in this zone on previous characters. So there's destination, up a little bit of a pathway. Got 2 ice shards, ice sprites. I'm gonna AoE him down, because why not? I think as a tank, my AoEs do, like, I want to hit at least 2 monsters. I don't like, I think with DPS jobs it's 3. Like, you want a single target 2 or 1 monsters, obviously for a single target on 1, but if there's 3 or more, that's when you want a DPS with your AoE deeps. Run up some stairs here. More stairs. Destination. No. Do the waiting game. 3 ice sprites. Price of 2. I can't hit both of them with my AoE now. Well, I can. I could have just stayed in the middle, couldn't I? Whatever. They're down. It's over. It's over. Stay down. You'll never catch me alive, copper. Alright, where is numero 4? Down here, okay. 3rd destination. Sorry, numero 3. I don't know why I said 4. Stupido. Alright. I'm just gonna single target him. God, that new ability is just killer. It is more than double the highest potency of anything else I have. A minute cooldown. Ha! Now there's a woman what looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here, the kind that'll hop too when she sees a task undone. Once again, I'm out gearing all this stuff, so we'll get the gill. The first and foremost is the next quest from Roth, or Rothy, whatever, R-O-T-H-E. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I have any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. It'd be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the wastes, if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theramel is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theramel, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. That's Thierremont. Thierremont, I'm guessing. Again, fairly French. Could be Thierremont. But I'm going with Thierremont. Could be I'm overpronouncing the early parts of that name. Could be T. TH could be T. Thierremont. IDK in my BFF Jill. Lo siento. Muy lo siento. So we're just running along a very tall cliff. Once again, I'm not finding the etheric currents that used to be around here, so I think they've done away with that. Thierremont is out here by a tall tower. It's just all standing alone, kind of next to the cliff. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bids you to assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. The deep eyes are like the little... Well, I've never described them before, have I? They look kind of like... a penguin? Kinda? Well, how would you describe these? A fur ball with a smaller fur ball on top, and that smaller fur ball on top is kind of like the head. The fur ball on bottom is like the body. Got little itty bitty legs underneath, and a big eye on the little ball on top of the head, basically. You have a hypnotize move, which is a cone attack. I don't know if I stood in the cone, if I just turned away, if that would protect me. Didn't try it. There you are. Have you the bristles? 3 dark bristles. Ah, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, beautiful, isn't it? A spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything that Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Take some more gil. Quest number 3, From On High. Are you for the Falcon's Nest? If so, I've a favor to ask. There's this knight, Ser Isador, Yaudore, Isador, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Anyway, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, friend. Alright, I'm gonna turn my camera off, because you, once again, you don't need to see me cracking my freaking neck all the time. Crack my neck. We have to get up on the ridge that, like, the tower of Isador is on. I think it's it's in the tower. Yeah, she's in that little. No, it's not like a tower. It's more of a building, kind of a big old box building, a little bit taller than it is wide on either side. Can I go that way? Let's try. Oh, maybe I can. No, oh, we made it. I don't know how, but we made it. We got aggro from a Steinbach. Okay. Isaldur is here. Blonde Elizin. What's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Hand over the ice-crusted bundle. Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. Theramont labors day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Theramont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. I'll spend 100, I don't care. So, just took the 100 gil teleport option back to Falcon's Nest. There's a Batmobile here, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Redwald is here. I must applaud your initiative, Mistress Valkyr. Roth tells me you've been quite busy. But alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artoirel included. Oh, I forgot he was here. I haven't talked to him at all for a while. He's standing right here, but then again I went off and did the White Mage quests and then the Paladin quests, so yeah. Reconnaissance Lost. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Driamont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. Regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artoirel will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. Not getting a whole lot of experience points, kind of as I expected. I was hoping for more, but no. It seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Valkyr. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Coerthas Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. I'm gonna ride in the Batmobile with whomever is in there. I think I can hop off of a Chocobo on the way to the Convictory. Let's give it a shot. So we took a black Chocobo, which is mostly following the path, like the normal kind of paths that you would run along to get to the Convictory. But it's obviously flying well over them. Got some altitude. And I plan to jump off in a couple seconds here. I think you parachute down, or the bird just like goes straight down. Oh yeah, just go straight down. Cool. Just kind of lightly flaps its wings as it lowers straight down to the ground. Artoirel is here. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. So do I. Actually do, because I've done this a lot, but... this exact quest, believe it or not. So yeah, there's a really big black kind of stone bridge. Well, blackish grayish stone. Artoirel's on the other side of it. Well, the other side of the bridge, not like across the bridge, but just like, yeah, anyway. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Riversmeet is what it's called. I'm saying it really fast, and I apologize. Riversmeet. There is indeed a snowy kind of ramp. Kind of a switchbacky kind of situation. Although, it's really just... there's just one ramp down the ground, I suppose. There wasn't... And then we head basically as straight west as we can, past some kind of like minotaur-looking things with those glowing blue horns on top and glowing blue tail. There was a monster or two, maybe monster or one or two monsters, like there were bosses in dungeons that I've done in the past that have the same kind of monster kind of build to them. Anyway, Artoirel is here, outside of the camp. I guess just waiting for us to go in. Got some wolves in here. What looks like it used to be an aetheryte crystal, but it's tipped over, kind of broken. Just looks like ice crystals now. And that would make sense if everything kind of flash froze. There's a reconnaissance party knight surrounded by a black battle circle, which I'm going to enter in battle. We'll go next to the caster here so I can draw them all in for AoE time. AoE fun. I don't know why I'm here. God, that new ability I got with the 700 potency, it kills things fast sometimes. Especially quest related, like little battles you have to do for quests. They generally have lower hit points than just normal monsters as you're running around. Cutscene here, talking to the knight. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle, says Artoirel. The knight says, Think the fury. I thought no one would come. These 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Falcon. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. Reconnaissance Lost is complete. Once again, just taking the gill. Got some hand gear as options. Item level 115. They've all been 115 for a while now. Talk to Artoirel and do the next one. At the end of our hope. It's nice, at the end of our rope. He has the right of it, Mistress Valkyrie. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone to with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will be at hand. We will not be far behind. And Mercy, thank you. Buddy, I laugh in the face of danger. So we are running basically straight north. And the terrain, for once, is not allowing me to drop off of it, which is weird and stupid. But only a tad to the east it does allow me to, which is weird and stupid because it's the same drop. Anyway, excuse me. Found some fresh footprints near a knight's downed body. Level 52 level sync in effect with this one. cutscene fade to black. Footsteps leading to the north. The tracks continue to the north, says the black box of text. No frickin' doy. What the doy? Anybody my age will remember Dodoy. That age being 36. I'm sure there's plenty of other ages that remember that as well, but more suspicious footprints, which we will inspect. The tracks continue to the north. Once again, Dodoyish. You're not allowed to mount because it is an instance. Some more suspicious footprint a little bit to the west. Just a little though. And then I think we have to go not on the ice kind of river. Or go just going north more. Along the ice river a little bit. Ice stream. You stream. We all stream. Got some guards here, including a cane-waving heretic. I think there's going to be another one that joins us, because one of them runs eventually. Something runs from us and we chase it. Chase them. Oh yeah, spineless heretic. Here's the runner. He has a spear and he does his kind of like little column spear thrust. Easy to dodge. And I'm just going to run alongside him. I'm actually kind of in front of him a little bit, but yeah, I was until for a second. Yeah, but yeah, you could kill him, and if you do, you just have to really know where you're going after that. Which is basically still to the northeast. I'm still getting my quote-unquote white hits. Just regular melee that's not using an ability or weapon skill. Get some aggro from some ice traps along the way. But I can ignore them. Some frost grenades that aren't going to aggro because I'm too far away. And he's leading us to like, well, I guess there's two places. There's some windmills that are frozen over. Kind of leading you more to believe that this was once a very different landscape. A lot less snow and ice. Cold weather. But yeah, he's leading us to like this kind of barn. A big 3-story barn. I say 3-story because there is a basement, and I know that, but you can see 2 stories out here. And there was once again an etheric current on one of the levels here, but it's not anymore. And there's something inside one of these stables that we needed as well, but it's not here right now. So maybe it's not here ever? I don't know. But we'll run into the basement. So through to the back of this room, to the basement, and here he is, where we are aggroed by more. I'll just AoE him down. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. That's wing, not wang, sorry. It's my bad. Take the spineless heretic down. Save our big hits for the next guy. Oh, I don't have my DPS thing booster. Okay, that's fine. Spell weaving heretic is the last one up here, and is the last one down. No, I won't. Ugh. Is what shows up on screen. And there's a destination marker here now. I have 2 dots on me apparently. Back when summoners had dots. Miasma and Ruin, or Bio. Miasma and Bio. Cutscene here. It looks like Ice Heart. Oh yeah, there's Ice Heart. What's up, gal? I've skipped through this in the past, so I don't know this at all. I didn't know she was
looking for me, I presume.
I didn't think so, but hello. Next to you, that Midgard Somer thingy pops into existence.
Ah, The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou.
She came on to me.
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Okay. I think I knew that?
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
So she's originally from the Falcon's Nest area. Interesting, okay.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
That's Hraesvelgr. Hraesvelgr. Hraesvelgr.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
I kind of agree. Killing civilians won't bring them together, or what of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? Let's do that one.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
And then the Midgard Sommer thing just kind of disappears, as it usually does. Twinkles out of existence in a ball of light. And she walks off somewhere. This is like a basement, stone basement kind of room. What you might normally see for like with like an altar for like devil worship or bad worship. There's an altar behind her. And now we're kind of outside the 2-story barn, 3-story barn. We got some knights with Alianarte. Wait, no, that's not his name. Aliarte? No, what's the fucking name? Alort? Artoirel, gosh damn. Mistress Valkyr, praise Alone, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Better recognize. Sorry. I'm very sorry for who I am. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. At the end of our hope is complete. It inches me maybe 1/20th of the way toward the next level. I have to use the restroom, get my laundry, so I'm gonna end it here and probably pick up like right afterwards. So, be right back.